All right. Someone cue the flawed mangoes. So I wanted to get on here and talk about something that I've actually yapped about before, and it's like a reoccurring thing in a lot of these life talk videos, but it's something that I don't think that I can stress enough, and it's like the gut feeling that you need to obtain that you can do whatever you think you can, and you will do whatever you want to do. You know, there's so many things that you can be in this world, and I genuinely think that when you have that feeling and you will think and do whatever it takes to become blank, you with time will become that. It takes time and intention to become that, but I don't see why you couldn't do what you want to do. Like, why not you? You know? Why can't you do that? Why not? You know, like right now I'm kind of in the process of trying to start my own business with coaching and personal training and all that jazz. And, you know, I see people do it all the time. So it's like, you know, if I have the genuineness in my heart that I want to help people, and I will do whatever it takes to, hold on, I'm going to wait. Still got a little stage fright talking in front of people. And now the train's coming. Maybe y'all can still hear me, but I just feel like this world there's so many, like, people become things all the time that, like, they've dreamt of becoming. You know, like, people fulfill their dreams more than we think of. God damn it, hold on. I swear to God, if car pusher Larry comes over here, I'm gonna tweak. Alright, we're good. But I think in life, it doesn't matter if you have 0 people that believe in you, as long as you have, like, that gut feeling that you believe in yourself and you will, like, you sign a contract in your heart that you will do whatever it takes, you'll make it happen. I think a lot of people say they want it, but don't believe it. You know, like, your body thinks one thing, but your mind thinks another. And when those two aren't aligned, it won't prosper and it won't come to real life and won't come to fruition. I have made this agreement with myself that I will dedicate the amount of effort and energy I put into other avenues of my life, bodybuilding and health and all that jazz, like, into making this business work. And I think when you have that principle, like, let's say you are really good at school and you have really good grades, right? And you really put a lot of time and effort into that, and you want to be, like, a really good musician, let's say. You need to pour that same amount of intention and effort and energy into becoming a musician, and you will eventually with time become that. I have no doubt in my mind. I don't think that intentional, meaningful effort for a long period of time will go without result. You know, that's what I think, like, losing weight and everything really taught me was, like, with intentional and consistent effort and time, you will become whatever you want to. And that's how I'm approaching this whole creating my own business, is like, I will do whatever it takes for however long to make this work. I'm about to get ran up on by my close coworkers. Hold on. It's my boys, Ryan and Jacob. Those are my guys. But as I was saying, it's like, I don't give a fuck if you want to be a scientist. I don't care if you want to be a doctor. I don't care if you want to be a coach. I don't care if you want to be anything, bro. I don't see why it's out of your realm to become exactly what you want to become. Fill in the blank. You want to become this? Make an agreement with yourself that you will put as much time and effort into that as it requires, and see what happens. You know, I mean, even if I don't think thinking like this is healthy, but, like, this, if it doesn't, whatever. But let's say it doesn't work out. You still gave so much time and effort to something, and that is something that a fuck ton of people can't say in their life. is they put a lot of time and effort into something, and that like, even if what you want to become doesn't come to fruition exactly how you want it, you still have the characteristics that you built by being that way, which is so valuable. Like, I use this example all the time, is like the principles that you have to develop for bodybuilding. I have developed to a good extent, and I use that in every other aspect of my life. And I think that self-belief thing is like huge. Like, if you don't believe in your heart that you're gonna make blank happen, that shit ain't gonna work. It won't. Like, it will not happen. And it's like, I don't know, like, you have to have this almost psychotic feeling, not psychotic, but like, this almost, not delusional, but like, you can't let anyone stray you away from the thought that you will make whatever you want to work. And I think I'm to that point, and it's like, I may have lost a relationship and friends over it, but I mean, I'll find better friends and all that kind of stuff through this, I think. And that's another point for another day, is that I feel like when you chase something, like you chase a goal, the people you meet along the way will be the people that are really your friends, not your high school buddies that you just knew because you grew up together or whatever. You're going to find people within your field and within your whatever that will be on the same like brain wavelength as you, that those will be your friends. Those will be the people that mean something to you, not just whoever you respond in life with, But that's a topic for another day. But just, if you're watching this, bro, make an agreement with yourself, write it down, fucking put it on your wallpaper, put it on your wall, that you believe in yourself. You believe it'll work. You can't just say it. You have to think it and think it and think it until you fucking believe it. Like I said a couple of videos ago, it's like, you think, thinking turns into doing turns into becoming, and I think thinking turns into believing becomes into doing becomes into becoming, and then boom, you become what you want to. It's just, it all starts with a thought that you can and you will. And I think that's something that everybody can benefit from, is like, a lot of people want to do something with their life, and they want to do, they want to become what they want to become, but they never do because they don't believe they can. They just say they do. You have to think and do and think that you can do whatever you want to. And some people may look at you as delusional or crazy. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, because they can never understand the amount of belief and the amount of effort that you will put into this to make it work. And that's okay. There will be people that will, but most people won't. But I'm gonna get done yip yapping. My hands and my skin is so dry. I gotta get in and get lotioned up and eat. But I just wanted to get in here and talk about that topic that I've kind of reiterated a few times, but like, it's just a reoccurring thing that I really think people need to think about and hear from someone else, is like this self-belief thing and all that kind of shit. And that's like all I've been able to think about recently with like getting my business off the ground in the past week or two, is like, I'm gonna make this shit work. I will make this shit work. I don't give a fuck if it takes 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. I'm gonna look back at this, and you will too. I promise you this, if you're starting a journey, weight loss, into a new career, anything, you will look back on this time of beginning and believing and be like, I'm so proud of myself for starting. I'm so proud of myself for believing from the start. And then you will feel so satisfied when you make it work. That's the bottom line. The bottom line. But if you are starting something, I believe in you. If no one else, I believe in everybody. I believe that anybody who has the thought that they can become something will become that, and I believe in them. They've got my vote. But that's just not a lot of people, unfortunately. But I'm gonna get inside, I'm gonna eat, get lotioned up, and get ready for the day and whatnot. But I love you guys. I should have my deadlift video out before this comes out, so I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was great to make. And Let me know what you want to see in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, please. All of that stuff is amazing. We're coming up on 6,000 if we haven't been there, if we haven't hit it already, which is freaking crazy. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get to 10 for the end of the year for sure, which that would be awesome. So share my channel to whoever you think may like it. Like the video, like I already said. And y'all have a great day. Love you guys.